So I reckon if you're injecting that much, it's for long-acting insulin, right? And we have mainly two kinds of insulin, and there are also like a third kind, which is a mix of the two, right? And luckily, today I collected my insulin, so I'm gonna show you guys the two kinds of insulin that I use, and we're gonna kind of like try and look at the differences between them, or at least how they work. I don't know how to explain it, but all right. First up, we have Nova Rapid. I don't know if this is mirrored or you guys will see correctly, but basically, it's this pen, right? It's an orange pen. This is what we call short acting insulin. It's basically my meal insulin, right? And it gets active within your body within 30 to like 60 minutes. That's when it gets active. It peaks around 3 to 6 hours, and within 8 hours, it's kind of like out of your body, or at least stops working within your body. And then you also have what we call fast acting insulin. I use Tresiba. I don't know if you guys will see, but it's basically it's this green pen, right? This is now the insulin that you would take in the morning or in the evening, considering what your doctor told you, right? And this is kind of like a plateau insulin. It doesn't have like a peak, right? It kind of like works throughout the day, as opposed to the Nova Rapid, which kind of, when I eat food, my glucose would go up, and then the Nova Rapid kind of takes it down. And then when I take this, it's to kind of ensure that my glucose just is like this throughout the night, or like this throughout the day. I don't know if I'm making sense. I think if you follow American creators, they'd say this is your bolus insulin, and then this is your basal insulin, and then you get a kind that is a mixture of these two. I won't lie, I don't have much experience with those. I haven't used them, but I have seen other creators make mention of them. So I wouldn't know them by name. But when you want to look at other what's this fast acting insulin that are available in South Africa, then I think for short acting, I know Nova Rapid and Fiasp. Fiasp is red, and then Nova Rapid will be the one that I have, which is orange. I have tried Fiasp, and it was too fast for me, right? So I would inject it, have a meal, and shortly I would crash. So I had to tell my doctor this is not working for me, and we changed. And this is why I always advise you guys to have conversations with your doctor as opposed to just making decisions on your own. And then for fast acting, I know I've used Tresiba, which is the one that I'm currently on. There's also Levemir, and then what? Lentus. And basically, yeah, that's the difference between the two kinds of insulin. So for rapid acting or short acting insulin, people generally take a smaller number in comparison to the long acting insulin, where they would kind of take a higher number, right? So for my Nova Rapid, generally the number that I take is 8, and then for my Tresiba, my long acting insulin, the number that I take per night is 16. And so